Appfire is a software company that helps businesses work smarter, not harder, when it comes to streamlining the workflow process. They work with some of the major companies, including Salesforce, Monday.com, and even our parent company, ICE. We're going to learn more about its bottom line, the business strategy behind this growth, and what's next for Appfire from the CFO on this episode of Taking Stock.
So Appfire is the world's leading provider of software products that enhance, augment, extend, and connect the world's leading platforms like Microsoft or Atlassian or Salesforce or Monday.
Your mission is to increase productivity and streamline the workflow process across various sectors. You work with some major heavy hitters, including Atlassian, Microsoft, Monday.com, which we also utilize here at the New York Stock Exchange. But ICE, our parent company, also is one of your customers. Can you talk to me more about these key partnerships and the role that they have played into growing your business?
The key premise of what we try to do is enhance, augment, extend, connect the world's leading platforms. So Microsoft, Monday, Salesforce, Atlassian. All these platforms are pretty ubiquitous, so somebody like ICE uses Atlassian to do all your development workflow. But ICE is special. You have your own needs. You want to do it in a specific way. And so just like you tune and customize your phone with your apps, ICE and other companies tune and customize their platforms with our apps. And so that's how we're able to optimize someone's daily productivity in their workflow, making the platform exactly the way you want it to be.
Amazing. And you enhance the productivity, streamlining the workflow process. How is it both beneficial to not only the customer, the user, but also for the company?
We've got kind of a trifecta or even 4 parties involved. So first party is the customer, making your life easier. Something's faster, better, smarter. That's what the apps are supposed to do. We have over 100 apps. They do a variety of things, very specific, purpose-built products that solve pain. The second party is the platform. You're a platform, you can't do everything for everybody. And so you love having app providers like us be your partners because we can fill in those sticky points that you couldn't get to on your development roadmap, but we can. And so you in turn make our mutual customers happier. Third parties are partners, so we often sell through partners. These partners are the ones that might implement the apps or solution around them or help customers directly think about how they want to configure and customize. And fourth party is us, of course, because we like to grow and make money and make more product.
From your vantage point though, what would you say are the biggest pain points right now that we're seeing in the broader business landscape?
Automation, automation, automation. I want to do more, I want to do it faster, I want to do it hands off. Key premise around most software products, key premise around AI, quite frankly. And the second is really visibility over data to take decisions, drive actions. And so a lot of our apps do a variety of things around those 2 key premises, is automating something like the development lifecycle, or providing data in a more transparent and rich way so you can take decisions.
Talk to me more about how you're leveraging AI and advanced technologies to help with your bottom line.
First, internal. As you can imagine, we're full of software developers in our company, so we cottoned on to AI products pretty early. So about 2.5 years ago, we went full in using all sorts of products internally. So ChatGPT for all business users, Microsoft Copilot for development. We're now using Cursor for development productivity as well. And so all that just helps us do more, faster, and better. But externally, as you can imagine, being a product company, we're trying to put AI in every one of our products. And so we took all of our teams and said, okay, over the next 5 years, every product we have transforms. It's AI first, AI native, AI enabled. And the second thing we've done is we said, okay, what products can we produce today that actually provide customers value using AI? So we just launched Workflow Pro out of that initiative last month.
Acquisitions have been a key focal point for your business strategy since day one. Tell me more about some key acquisitions that have really contributed to your company's overall success, growth, and revenue stream.
So the wonderful thing about acquisitions is it's a win-win. We like making them because we find these smaller teams, maybe only a couple million of revenue, a couple of folks, and we can unlock a lot more value, accelerate their roadmap, provide distribution to our over 25,000 customers, or help them go to different markets. And so 2 come to mind. One is 7Pace Time Tracker. So this is an app that basically shows a developer where their productivity lies. How much time am I spending on X versus Y? So super interesting. They were the leading provider of time tracking in Microsoft. They couldn't get anywhere else. We acquired them in late 2022. What did we do? 2023, we took them to Monday. It's actually literally the leading app in that app marketplace today. And in 2024, we took them to Atlassian. So now they're in 3 markets, helping a lot more customers. Second example is this app we bought a couple of months ago called JXL. So JXL is like Microsoft Excel sitting on top of Atlassian Jira. So if you and I use Atlassian Jira, it's very complicated, it's very complex, it's a great workflow tool, but it's not intuitive to the natural user. JXL makes it intuitive, makes it look and feel like Excel. Everybody that uses Atlassian Jira sees use JXL. Their issue was awareness. So 600 customers growing rapidly, we've got 25,000, we can go sell it to those customers. There's 100,000 Atlassian Jira users, we can build awareness and help JXL be used by everybody that uses Atlassian Jira.
Workflows vary from sector to sector, as you know. Are there any areas of focus that you're more poised on than others?
We focus across 13 industries. We're pretty diversified. We tend to have a bigger footprint in financial services, so ICE, among others, large development initiative, complicated workflows, need a lot of data transparency. We're very big into government. So those have been long-lasting clients. NASA and Air Force and the US Navy would be clients. Technology, as you might imagine. So half of our apps serve principally the software developer persona. So we've got a big footprint in the IT industry. And then manufacturing. So big workflow initiatives that manufacturers have, and we help automate those as well.
Given the geopolitical situation that is unraveling, in various areas of the world, talk to me about how, if any, impact that you've incurred from a business standpoint, or if that has increased or decreased workflow.
We actually have not really felt economic effects, and I think it's for a couple reasons. So first is, we have over 100 products. They all do very specific things, very purpose-built, and they solve pain. So they're have to have, not nice to have. And in economic fluctuations up or down, you've got to make your business faster, more streamlined, more organized. You need workflow to hum. And so you typically will buy our products whether the markets are up or the markets are down. And the second is, we are very efficient with the way we price products. So we provide an extreme ROI to customers, and that's been our hallmark. You can get a lot of value for a very small price, and people really like that, particularly in economic downturn.
What's next for Appfire?
Oh, great question. We've gone from 10 million of revenue to over 200 in 4 years, all being profitable. So a lot of investors tell me we're Vujade. So deja vu, I've seen it before. Vujade, you haven't seen it before. We're a little bit like that. Next milestones, get to 500, get to 750, get to $1 billion. How can we serve customers better? How can we attract and retain the best employees? How can we just have fun? Could we be listed on the exchange one day? I don't know. Let's see.
Do you have a time frame?
I always like to think of things in getting to $1 billion of revenue is the biggest time frame over the next 5 years. Along that path, would we make a good public company?
Yeah.
A couple of years, let's see.
Well, we'll be on the lookout.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Trinity.